Janet from Indianapolis writes, what do I need to do to get ready to file my 2015 taxes, and what tax laws have changed from 2014 to 2015? Watch my next video to learn more.
Welcome to this episode of Accounting and Tax Tips, Smart Strategies for Small Business Success, with Certified Public Accountant Tina Moe.
Thank you for your question, Janet. This is a great question. I get it every year from many of my clients. By now, you should have received all or most of your 2015 tax documents, such as your W-2s, 1099s, mortgage interest statements, brokerage statements from your investment accounts, maybe college education forms, 1098-T, and any other types of reporting documents that you may need. One of the best ways to make sure you have everything is to simply look at your prior year tax return to make sure you have everything, or if you have a tax professional, you can ask for a tax organizer, and this can serve as a checklist for you. If you own your home and you still owe on your mortgage, chances are likely you'll need to itemize, and so you'll need additional information to do so. Schedule A is used for itemizing your deductions and can be found within the first 3 or 4 pages of your 1040. A tax organizer will also be helpful in providing a list of possible deductions for itemizing on Schedule A. Be sure to look this over and gather additional information such as the cost of your plates for your vehicle in 2015, cash and non-cash charitable donations, major medical expenses, and unreimbursed business expenses. Using your prior year returns as well as a tax organizer is a great way to remind yourself of the information that you'll need. Be sure to also provide documentation on any other forms of income, such as gambling winnings, maybe unemployment, retirement plan distributions, or self-employment income. In addition, let your tax professional know if you had a new dependent to add to your return or one to remove that no longer qualifies, or maybe if you have a dependent that started college. If you have a new dependent, you'll want to provide their Social Security card and birth certificate for the preparer. If you had a dependent begin college, you'll want to provide Form 1098-T as well as printout of payments made to the college and any receipts for other expenses such as books, supplies, and a computer. Now let's talk about some tax law changes that affect individual taxpayers for 2015. Stylishly late as usual, Congress finally passed legislation dealing with more than 50 tax provisions that expired in 2014. The Protecting Americans from Tax Hikes Act of 2015 was signed into law December 18, 2015. And we can all breathe a sigh of relief now that we know what laws apply to the 2015 tax returns. Some of these provisions were made permanent and others were extended to December 31, 2016. Here are a few of the extenders. Tuition deduction is extended to December 31, 2016, as well as the mortgage insurance premium deduction as mortgage interest. Provisions that were made permanent include the $250 teacher supply deduction, and this will be increased in 2016 and include professional development expenses. That's new. This is a little win for our educators too. Also, itemizers will be able to deduct sales tax in lieu of income tax, which is great news for no-income states such as Florida and Texas. Those are no-income tax states. IRA transfers to charity in lieu of RMDs is made permanent, as is the Enhanced Child Tax Credit. Congress also made permanent the Enhanced American Opportunity Tax Credit, but beginning in 2016, you will be required to report the federal tax ID number of the educational institution for which you're claiming the credit. That's also new. The $500 credit for non-business energy property is extended to the end of 2016 and updating Energy Star requirements. For more information on these and other tax extenders, be sure to visit my website at www.actservices-inc.com. And if you have a question, please feel free to email it to me at tina@actservices-inc.com, and I'll make it the topic of a future show. Thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching this episode of Accounting and Tax Tips with Tina Moe. For more great information, visit Tina's website at www.actservices-inc.com. Also browse the other shows found right here at Indie Biz TV Shows.